All right, we back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world of the Verbalist One Sports Chronicle, the Verbal Underground, Eagles versus 49ers Week 13 recap. And of course, I got the co-host with me, VQ Margin. Say what's up to the people.
You know what it is. It's your boy, BQ Margarine and Billy. It's all I'm going to say about it, man. How y'all want to take it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's a Philly thing, guy. It's a Philly thing, guy.
Loud, too. Who said something?
Hey, the 49ers said something yesterday, but we're going to speak about it, right?
Yeah, they had some bars. Bars. What's your man name? You know what? Let me start there. What's your man? Purdy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mr. Purdy. You know what I'm saying? He becoming a household.
Yo, he was tossing that jump, and it was straight. But them 4 TDs was crazy.
Yeah,
them 4 TDs was crazy. But overall,
I think I seen a stat that said like 6 straight possessions they ended up with a touchdown, which means like defense. I don't know, man. I'll let you hit on the defense in a minute, but what you was about to say?
Yeah, they did. They ran a muck on that jump, bang, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man down.
You know what I mean? Like, what he say? How many in that bag be? You know what I'm talking about?
Oh man.
The way they was firing, it was cool. But I tell you what, I ain't even gonna slouch on and talk about my D like that. The defense was straight. The defense did what they could do. You know what I'm saying? With a high scoring or decent scoring team that can literally run it up the field as we see and shit. Our defense did what they can do. The score should have been higher, to be honest. I mean, not higher. The score should have been, you know what I'm saying, equivalent. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
It would have been closer. It'd have been closer and shit. How they say that, John? The combined score would have been like over 90, close to 90 and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? So it was just the offense, B. It is what it is. You'll be on, you'll be off, right? But I tell you about the 49ers, yo, this is the best 49ers you're going to see for the rest of the season. It's all downhill from here for them.
Okay, that's a bold statement. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Purdy out there looking like, you know, Joe Montana back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looking like a force. Now, let me ask you this real quick, because I thought this was like kind of like a interesting take, but I want to hear directly from you, like your thoughts on this. So, the NFC Championship game last year, which the Eagles did win, which earned them the trip to the Super Bowl, where, you know, they eventually, like, you know, took the L to the Chiefs, but they made it to the big dance. Now, that San Fran Eagles game in the NFC Championship last year, Purdy went down, and there was a couple of other injuries, and there was a lot of talk last year about, we was healthy, y'all wouldn't even made it to the Super Bowl. How did you feel about that? Like, do you believe that's true? Do you believe yesterday's game, you know, kind of proved the point on San Francisco's behalf? Like, you know, I don't want to say like Philly fraud or nothing, but, you know, that was the word. You know, like y'all wasn't even supposed to be there last year.
Oh, that was the word.
That was the word.
You know, the funny thing about words, you know what I mean? They also fall in line with scuttlebutt. You feel it, don't we? Man, I'm not trying to hear all that shit, man. Y'all niggas was pardon my French. Like, your squad is your squad. You know, don't be mad at the winners when you wasn't in the game, but your man was. Don't y'all practice every day, B? Think that what y'all supposed to do? If I go down, you supposed to pick up the pieces. Don't come over here with the boy if and shoulda, coulda, wouldas. All right, yeah. If Shaq and Kobe would have stayed together, they'd had 7 rings.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody trying to hear all that, boy. They just saw it because they ain't got no NFC ring chip. They be, you know what I mean? Go sit down. We be all right. You know what I mean?
Well, let me.
But hold on. And I'm about to add some adobo on there too.
Okay.
I'm about to add some. That's what we doing, right? Some sazon. I'm about to do some sazon. and y'all messed up anyway, because if y'all you already used that energy for this game, when we turn around and meet y'all again at the NFC chip again, what's gonna be the excuse? Man, I get ran through. See,
Okay, so you putting it on the map like this is gonna be the NFC rematch. You calling it?
Yeah. What y'all?
Okay,
man. All right, back. Let me get to it, man. I'm glad y'all did what y'all did, and that's why I say this is the best Niners y'all gonna see for the rest of the season. Just downhill from there, right? Because at this point in time, they coasting to the end. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
they coasting to the playoffs in a sense. You know what I mean? And for the Eagles, y'all came out and showed in. Simple, cut and dry. Y'all simple. The Eagles got 10 wins. That's 10 games of you watching and seeing what they're doing. It ain't like they switching their game plan up there. It's the same joints. They hitting y'all with the same joints. What y'all did today, y'all stopped the run. Awesome. Y'all stopped the run from everybody. I don't know what we get 49 yards, 46 yards between 5 rushers.
yeah, that's
you see what I'm saying?
Man. Nasty
and
work,
we all know. You see what I mean? Even hey, listen, even Marcus Mariota come in and get 6 yards on you, you know what I'm saying? What's up with you? Holla at your boy. But
yeah, I ain't even know my man's still in the league. Like, you know, what off-brand bar y'all find him hiding out at?
It don't matter. You know why? You about to get him a ring, player. You already know what time it is. You know,
rings and things. All right.
Yeah, saying you know where he coming in, right? So they definitely stopped the run, which the run in the Eagles game plan, as you see throughout the season, it's a momentum shifter, right? And it works for them because they a passing team, but they got Swift back there, so you can't just really forget about the ball. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. So Swift and Gaineswell, you really can't forget about them back there because they can run and catch. But y'all got the run game. Y'all even kept Hurts back there in line and stuff. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and y'all got a pick and it's like 3 sacks. So y'all kept the pressure on them. Cool. Didn't y'all think it was funny how it just kept, to me, the game started looking easier to y'all? See what I'm saying? Well, y'all got we out, y'all coordinating up there in the booth. Yeah, we out doing this. We out, we getting them. Y'all showing them your hand. Y'all showing them the hand. But y'all too busy thinking about, we're going to get them back for last year, including the coaching staff. Get them back from last year. Run the tab up. Cool.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom too. Like, you know, like is because, you know, we hear the talking heads and, you know, like the quote unquote pundits, you know, giving San Francisco, rightfully so, their flowers. They earned the victory yesterday. But I definitely am on the, you know, skeptical side in regards to like, hey, like they don't put so much energy and effort. Like you can tell, like this was the game that they circled on the calendar at the beginning of the year. Right. So, you know, like
definitely is.
Yeah, like so I can't, you know, be shocked by the outcome, but you know, I also am curious to know if this is the best performance that the 49ers will have for the rest of the year.
It is. Because who else gonna give them that much juice?
Probably you guys again in the NFC championship rematch. But hopefully that you know, you guys learned some lessons, because I did see my man the Kelce brother, you know, I hate like Jason Kelce. Yeah, you know, he did come out yesterday after the game and said pretty frank, like, hey man, we just wasn't good enough, or we not good enough right now. And I don't know if that's necessarily a shot to the team or that's like a surrender, you know, to the 49ers. Like, you know, I you know, I'm a little, you know, confused about what statement was he trying to make. Was he trying to light a fire up under the team? Like, you know, like, what do you think about, you know, veterans and leaders in the locker room just, you know, saying like, hey, we're not good enough? Like, is that like, you know, psychological? What you think that's all about?
No, that's the realest, because at that point in time, it's really self-reflection. And if it's a veteran on the squad who actually been there through ups and downs for no matter what team, he's still a vet. He's still there in the mix. When he get turned around, because the bull could have retired last year or the year before, he chose to stay. He chose to stay. Like, we're gonna run it back. Not only am I choosing to stay, I ain't sitting on the sidelines. I'm out here.
Especially when his brother and over there winning rings and things.
Oh yeah, and I'm trying to get one back from him. Like, you need to run that back. So when he can turn around and say that, it's like, yeah, especially after 11, 12 days off. You know what I mean? See, I heard the other boys ain't gonna speak on their names, getting no shock. We're gonna talk about haters, you know what I'm talking about. But I heard them talking about some, yeah, just they was out of rhythm, they was out of sync because they had so many days off. What? This football. Y'all was practicing, I was doing your thing. That time y'all was off. The only thing I didn't have was the impact. That means, y'all more, recovered than that team that's been playing just 7 days ago. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't want to hear that neither. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mess with Kelce on that, because if we got 7 days off and we the number one team in the league and you gave us extra days off, oh snap, I'm coming in, baby. You know what I mean? I don't need no icy hot this time. You feel me? You coming back like Broly out here, but it is what it is. But yet again, on the mental side of things, right? On the mental side of things, when it comes to them 7 days off, you can see the intensity wasn't what it was there. You look at the missed tackles you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That right there comes from being on top too long. And that's why I appreciate this L. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take this L here than take it to the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that they beat y'all. We clearly know that y'all beat yourselves. You see what I'm saying? But in this instance, you got punched in the mouth by somebody you got to see again.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Now it ain't no scurry in the back. Ain't no see you next season. Nah, we going to see you in a couple weeks.
Run it back.
Y'all had to wait how many months to give that? And it was weak. You know what I mean? It was weak. Y'all straight. You know, see how many missed tackles? Let's talk about that. Yeah, the defense wasn't. That's why I said the defense was doing their thing. They just missed tackles. If you miss tackles and my man getting the extra 6-7 yards after, the yak is crazy.
No, I appreciate that logic, because that's we some boxing fans, like, you never know what you're gonna do or what's gonna happen till you get punched in the face, and that's exactly what happened yesterday. They was 10-1 yesterday, and I even found it a little odd that Vegas had the Eagles as the underdog going into the matchup, which is I've never seen a bet line like that where hey, like, we're 10 plus wins in like week 13, and we're playing a rival that's 3-4 losses already on the books, and somehow we're the underdog. So it looks like Vegas got that right yesterday, but I don't know, man. Like, we'll see how I go for that rematch. All right, let's stay on leaders real quick though. Give me your thoughts on the performance of Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the new it guy as far as the NFL goes, next to, of course, your boy Mahomes. What was your thoughts on Jalen Hurts, man? Like, any takeaways from him that you want to highlight, or advice you want to give him?
No, he played a Hurts game. He played the Hurts game. 3 touchdowns, 300 yards. The only thing that was, I guess you could say, was you can take away is I think he was, I'll bring it back up, but I believe he was like 26 for 45 or something like that in completion, which is usually that's low.
That's enough to win.
Yeah, his completion is usually higher than that. Other than that, you got 3 TDs. Okay, we losing, so of course I'm trying to get us back in there. I expect a pick. You feel me? Like, if they up a thub on me, at this point in time, I'm gonna go ahead. I think it's there. You know what I'm saying? Oops, my bad. I won't try that again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, what can you take away from the ball? He gave you 20 yards rushing.
That's respect. That's respect. And you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get an idea, like, how much of a percentage do we have to, attribute to Jalen, since he is the quote unquote leader. But you know what? Like, let me get your thoughts on this then, because there is a head coach, right?
Yeah.
And man, one thing that kind of left me a little bit stumped is him punting on 4th and 2. Like, we can't get 2 yards, and we down, I think it was like 23 points at that junction. Like, how is Philadelphia feeling about your boy Nick Sirianni?
Know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say about that. Listen, we hate the love, we love the hate. We do what we do with our coaches and our players over here in the city of brotherly love.
I don't play over there, man.
So it's mixed. Me, majority is tight about them. Because why not motherfucking do what the Eagles been known for all year? Why not go for the quarterback sneak, right? Now go back. Now I want y'all to go back in this tape, go back in this clip, go back on this DVD and YouTube stream. When I said, yo, they showing all their hands where the Eagles was just doing what they regularly do, but kept it soft in y'all. They didn't even open the playbook on you to the point where certain shit they normally do, they didn't do. That would have been the simple quarterback sneak. Boom, we got 3 yards. They averaged like 2 on the joint, like 2 point something on the rush. You know what I mean? So all we need is 2. Oh, all right, that's easy money. But they chose not to do it. And my conclusion that I'm coming to is like, oh, we playing chess, not checkers. How once things started looking shaky, baby. And as a coach, I see my players ain't, you know what I mean? Especially after halftime where we go back and shit. You see what I'm saying? Or during halftime, where my bets or my leaders back there are really supposed to be, getting the play, getting them right. And then I come through with the strategy and that same mindset that we come in and rally back. But that ain't happening. The first person to see that is the coach or coaches. Yeah. They the first ones to see that. You see what I'm saying? So if they seeing this already, now this Margrine putting on this coaching hoodie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Coach Margrine, what's up?
Got you and shit. You feel it, don't me? You know what I'm talking about? So let me tell you how we gonna do with this.
Okay.
All right, you know what I mean? Nah, you see how they keep setting up in that dime formation there? Yeah, yo, run a slant to the right. Let's see how they shift to that. All right, cool. See how they set up in another dime? All right, run a slant. No, run an ISO this time. Let's see how they shift to that. And we just gonna bust their whole shit down this whole time because they keep thinking, oh yeah, we switching it up on. They switching it up on us. Sure, y'all can have these garbage plays. We ain't even really work on these. These are the shits that we got here. You know what I mean? Basic shit that you see coming. We know what an ISO look like. We know what the wedge look like. We know what the sweep look like. Okay, yeah, they know what it all look like. So does everybody else in the league. They just know how to stop that. Okay, I'm gonna give you the basic shit.
Yeah, y'all 10-1. Everybody know y'all.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't think? Can I remind y'all how we won the previous Super Bowl? I'm gonna say like the book is thick, baby. You know what I mean? The book is thick. Now that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Coach VQ Margin in the building. You know what I mean? Check it out.
Well, let me hold on. Leave it on. Let me ask Coach Margin one more question.
Yeah, what's up, man?
If you're Coach Margin, you know what I'm saying, and we down 23 points. Why are we leaving the starters in? To punish them or to teach them a lesson, or like, is it like fuck it? Like, why are the starters still in and we're being blown out by 23 points?
What quarter we in?
Third, heading into the fourth.
Plenty of time to rally back. What's up? We down 23. We only need 3 scores. We need the ball back 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Their time of possession takes forever. You know what I mean? Today they showed, oh yeah, we can get it boom, 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 boom. All right, but that's not regular for y'all. You see what I mean? On a regular, y'all might have scored on out of those 6, y'all probably would have scored on maybe 3. I give y'all 50%. Y'all would score 50% of those drones. So why not leave my starters in here now? We should be rallying back. We got plenty of time because that's not in a norm. By the time we get deep into the fourth quarter, oh, these niggas still in it. All right, they still in a Super Saiyan mode. All right, they still juiced up from that. All right, let them niggas be mad. You know what I'm saying? So here, I got that one from Prime. Holla at me. What up?
Okay, bet. Good job, Coach. All right, well, a little bit of good news that we'll leave for the Philadelphia fans. Crushing loss yesterday, but ain't no such thing as losses. We do lessons over here, baby.
Yeah.
So, but the Philadelphia Eagles just signed ex-Colts linebacker Shaquille Leonard to a 1-year deal. That'll help shore up the defense, I'm pretty sure, as we get ready to face off with the Dallas Cowboys in what I'm calling the game of the week going into next Sunday. So I guess we'll be on the lookout for Mr. Leonard and seeing what what impact, if he can have one immediately as early as Sunday on the game. And let me get your thoughts on that real quick, man. Cowboys, man, Philly, Dallas, like a rivalry that's built for prime time, which it will be. Y'all got the 7:20, 8:20 game.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on that, man? Is it gonna be payback or what's your thoughts on that?
I'm gonna say this now, right? I'm gonna give a straight message. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna apologize to Margrinity because the Eagles about to flame y'all, and it ain't gonna be y'all fault. It's not gonna be the Cowgirls' fault. I gotta blame the Niners.
I like that. Okay,
I gotta blame the Niners, and you know what? That is going crazy this year. If I understand it, my man, he is an MVP candidate, might be even front runner between him and Purdy, right? I think Hurts in the mix, but they kind of sliding my man back some since Purdy is getting Purdy out here. You know what I mean? And so that gonna have to do his thing, but I'm intrigued about this game for real though. You know what I'm saying? It's an interfamily rival too, so it kind of fits a real good narrative. So see who's gonna be talking real greasy for the rest of the year. But in this instance, I'm still going with the Eagles and them balls all day. They just got to deal with what my man say. You know what I'm saying? Something they got to deal with. You know what I mean?
Something they got to deal with. Now, I'm looking forward to it, man. So, well, in that case, man, we'll wrap it up right here, man. Eagles versus 49ers Week 13 recap. We will be back next week, people, with a prediction and a recap following the Cowboys game, the Cowboys matchup, and as always, you know what I'm saying, VQ Margin, man, tell the people, how they can reach you and give them your last thoughts.
Man, you already know what it is. It's VQ_Margin at everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you just put in Margin on your friendly Google me, just Google me. I pop up like that. You know what I'm saying? I pop up like that. And for my final thoughts, I'm talking about like Mr. Rogers before I get started. It's a Philly thing. I know what it is. I'm talking about links below for the hoodies. Holla at us.
Yes, sir. Merchandise will be up.
Yeah, Philadelphia. As for that, for the rest of this season, when it comes to the Birds, we might let one more slip, and that's coming from.
Let me give you a schedule real quick. We got Cowboys, Seahawks, Giants, Cardinals, which somehow beat the Steelers yesterday. Y'all go check out the Verbal Underground for the Steelers versus Cardinal recap. And a second matchup. Yeah, right. And a second matchup with the Giants. So I'll say at least 4 out of the next 5 games for you guys are shouldn't be no issue at all. Do you agree with that?
Yes and no. I mean, I just told you about the Cowboys. If it wasn't for what happened, yesterday, I would say the Cowboys would be the ones to be like, all right, we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. But because of what happened yesterday, Cowboys out of here. You gotta feel the brunt. You know what I'm saying? But I give you the sneaky team, and I like my man, Mr. Gino. You know what I'm saying? I think Seahawks because they a sneaky squad.
I was leaning the same way. That's I was trying to see if you was gonna go that way. Like I like what the Seahawks doing, man. I don't see them going nowhere. But I like what they doing. They make good matchups, if anything else.
Yeah, especially this year. They cook it. They stay right there. They ain't no, you can't just run them, but they ain't no Giants. You know what I'm saying? And then as for the Cardinals, I mean, Kyle Murray they come out with a vengeance. Like, yo, he trying to throw everything. He trying to get every stat ran up like he played the whole season. He not playing. So he might run up the score.
Like that check he can cut every week. He need to do something.
Yeah. So I mean, he gonna try to do what he do, but he ain't gonna be as successful. But he go. I expect the Eagles during that game to have like 3 picks. He's talking about.
Straight like that.
Yeah, word is bond. So that's how I see the rest of the season. You know what I mean? So it's going down. Number 1 in the NFC, most definitely. I did give the Cowboys the wild card though. I think they gotta after us. I think they gotta win the rest of theirs and hope the Seahawks and the Niners take the Seahawks and the Niners to take an L because then they might be able to slide into the wild card draw. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, people, we'll be here to document it and walk you guys through it every week until the end of the season. So, by all means, check us out Verbal marketing, everything, everywhere. Go to the website to get the links to the Spotify and the YouTube channel, the Verbal Underground, over on www.verbal-marketing.com. Until the next time, people, we out of here. Peace. It's a Philly thing. You did.